Trish, um, I I have I have three questions to ask you. Would you con- would you consider a return to the WWE if you return to the WWE? Uh, Under what circumstances and under how much under how much money would would the would the WWE have to pay you, or would you do something totally and completely out of the box, and you and and you and and you and Lita, who are retired anyway, go to the proposed to the proposed uh to the to the, to the proposed wrestling company, all 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 elite and per, per, and and provide color commentary on their on their on their two shows once they get once they get once they get a network and a night for their two shows. And third third question, if if things if things if things were reversed, w- w- would you take would you take would you take any pleasure in in humi- humiliating Stephanie McMahon in the same in the same or worse form of fashion as her her perverted, sick and demented old old fart of a father did to you, or are you way too above that? And and the fourth question I would like to ask, uh, would you would you like, if you could pick anybody to have a to have a to have a shoot wrestling match with in in the women's division, who would it be? As a fan, I think you 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 versus you against Ashley Flair would be one hell of a 60-minute Iron Woman match. Be, because not just to let you know, Trish, she surpassed you in your your WWE Women's Championship title 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 victories with seven with 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 Ashley's nine. Wouldn't wouldn't you like her? Wouldn't you like Ash? Wouldn't you like I? Here's a scenario. Would you like would you like Ashley to win to win to win a title, whether it be on Raw or SmackDown, and go and you go you go in and 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 fight her for that in 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 a, in a legitimate iron woman match? Would you consider that? Those are those are at least five of um, my 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 questions to you, my questions to you, Trish. And if and if and that's a tease to if you take my my suggestion, those are the type of questions, probative questions that that we 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 would get if if you if you sat down with me for for maybe maybe an hour in like the spring or early summer. Anyway, think think about that last part, Trish. Um, I hope and please whatever your answer ends up being, I I would very much appreciate I would very much appreciate an answer, whether it's in the affirmative or in the negative. I'll I'll, I'll talk I'll talk I'll check on I'll check I'll check in and see if you've given given me any response in 2 weeks. Not to put any pressure on you, but I would love that because next week next week is next week is my last shooting day of of the se- of of the season of the year, and I I'm just salivating with what a promise of a 2019 interview with Trish Stratus would would do for would do for would do from would do from from for my for for me, and would do for and would do for would do for you. And if you don't want to talk about the McMahons at all, we can find some other stuff to talk about. Anyway, there's some cabbage for you to chew on, Trish. Hope hope to hear hope to hear a reply in 14 days. Not again, not to put any pressure on you, but that would be totally outstanding if you did. I know that you always are are doing it for I I doing interviews for for for, for people when they when they when when they've asked because I've I've seen you sit down with people. I know that you like to sit down face to face with people, and I shoot from my home, but this this the sports collage in the background won't be in won't 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 be in the background of 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 the of the of the interview that if we sit down for a couple hour interview, what I'll do is I'll I'll bring I'll bring a, ta- a tape recorder and I'll I'll in, I'll interview you and then when and then once the interview is over, I'll cut I'll come home and put and I'll and I'll and I'll and I'll lay it down as an audio track because I think my subscribers, my my existing subscribers would would really would really enjoy it, and you would and I know that you, as popular as you are in the wrestling industry, would help me at least double or triple my subscribers. Anyway, that's my pitch. That's my that's my pitch, Trish. I hope that you say yes and you launch me into the stratosphere. I'm sorry for the bad pun. Anyway, I hope to hear from you soon. This is Rich Nicholas saying have a good day.